Alright guys, 60 kilogram log. As you'll see, these collars, I think these collars weigh about 30 kilos each. I'll have to weigh that to figure it out. 20 kilogram plate right there, 5 kilogram plate, 1¼ kilos, as this says. Grand total 112.5 kilograms, plus whatever those monster clip collars weigh. It's a big lift for me, guys. I may try for something bigger later on in the month. I'm gonna take a break right now. Appreciate it, guys. I really do. Off to chemo. Meds. All right, guys. What you just saw was me. That's 247.5. So yeah, 247.5 in freedom units. That's a big lift for me for 5. That's not the pressing of the old days. I've done 300 for 4 or 5 before maybe, but that's the best I've done in a few years, so I can't complain. This will be my second attempt at qualifying for World's Strongest Man Masters. We have to get a 5 rep max. Man, somebody asked about the honor system the other day, and how do we know that people aren't cheating? I don't know anybody who really wants to cheat just to, you know, spend their life savings to go there and compete, except me. But I wouldn't cheat, and if I was cheating, I don't know why I would be fighting to take last spot. This is 247.5. So far, the lowest that I've seen anybody do in the Masters is right around 260 pounds. And that's the lowest that I've seen. So I don't see me getting 260 for 5. I could make a shot at 115 kilograms, 254 for 5 in a couple of weeks. I've got a terrible headache today. Haven't had much sleep. Had a fun evening with my little dude, and that's good for me. That totals out to something above 290 pounds for 1, which is the most I've had over my head in the last couple of years has been 130 kilograms, 286 pounds. So I can't really argue much with this. I will probably try something again next week and something again the week after, and then just kind of let that ride hit or miss. And if I see that I'm just continuing to fight for last place, I have to remind myself that this is for me, not for anybody else. This contest this month, it's my yearly contest. It's my month to stress about everything and to focus on food and sleep and nutrition the best that I can. I know the other fathers out there understand. That's what being a Masters is all about. Dealing with all the other stuff, except from, you know, just 17 years of doing this sport, 17 years of pressing logs. So I'm going to sit for a few minutes, put some ice on my face, try to get my headache to cool off, and then do some accessories, get out of here, get to feeling good, get back in here and do some farmer's walk on Sunday. So let's get moving, guys. right, guys, that was Friday wrapped up in a nutshell. Log press, solid work. I knocked out what I needed to do. Severe headache up through the sinuses, back through the neck. I need some sleep as well. A little bit better quality food. Can I squeak out another 2.5 kilograms, 5.5 pounds? Yeah, I think so. I think that's there. Maybe even, you know, another 10 pounds, something of that nature, if everything goes right. But is that going to really make a difference in me qualifying or not? Winning or losing can make a big difference. Qualifying or not qualifying versus injured and not injured, I don't know. Bench press was set up primarily just to be tricep work, which it pretty much was. I felt almost every single rep, every single set in my triceps, which was absolutely phenomenal. Using a lot more closer grips, which I really never do, but I'm benching more like a bodybuilder than a power lifter. I'm benching more because I want to feel it in my triceps rather than I want to move the heaviest weight. If you watch when I take the wider grips, I still continue to bench more like a power lifter. It's hard to torque your body and your elbows to really get those triceps to be a semi-prime mover. With that closer grip, there's a much greater chance of that hand getting above, or closer to the shoulder than the elbow. With that wider grip, you can keep it in a straight line easier. With a closer grip, there's a greater chance of that elbow tucking down, a little bit more of that tricep working as you extend back out. Inclines, honestly, I just did not want to get hurt, and I can tell that I'm on the verge of a head cold. I'm on the verge of either not getting it or getting it. So I pulled back a little bit, did the minimum, kept some reps in there, kept just a hair of volume to finish off the press. Incline log, again, 100 kilograms, 4 reps. I'm just dead. There's nothing left in the tank. The shoulders and chest and triceps are absolutely fried. And I can feel it as I'm about to leave. So that's me wrapping everything up. I'm gonna head home, just flush with as much food and fluids as possible, get back here on Sunday, hope to hit a solid farmer's run on Sunday. And then that is probably it for me on Sunday. Weekend after that, all the guys have Aphrodite's games. Man, I don't know what I'm gonna do because I need to train and they compete both days. That throws a big wrench. So if I can knock out every lift that I have to have, then I take off the weekend. But I gotta play that by ear, and that still gives me one more week in the month to come in for some last minute chances at doing whatever I can do. So if I see that I'm gonna need it. So guys, I'm getting out of here. I'm gonna go rest, recover, grow a little bit. We'll see you guys on Sunday. Have a good one.